I'm Rosie and welcome to Handpan Fundamentals. Today we'll be talking about ghost notes. Spooky. So we've been looking at resonant strokes. When you come down to play a handpan, you'll notice that it's got an amazing resonance. But today we're not really talking about that. If you want to learn how to do that, I've got another technique video on tone strokes. So in addition to the main beats or the main notes, we might use ghost notes. So ghost notes are a more percussive sound. They're used loads in non-Western traditions and hand percussion. Think of it like a hi-hat on a drum kit. It's just ticking away, very quietly, but that's part of what makes you want to dance to the music. So ghost notes can be done anywhere on the instrument, but for now we're going to look at just in front of the ding. So let's just drop your index finger onto the instrument. While before we were looking for a resonant sound, bouncing off, here we're looking for that more clacky attack sound. Think of it more of a non-note than a note. Have a go. So you can play ghost notes with your index fingers. Sometimes you want the sound of a whole hand. So for this we're going to borrow from conga techniques. In conga techniques there's something called the heel toe or the bass tone, and it looks a little bit like this. You might have seen someone do it, or you might be an expert at it yourself. So we're going to borrow a little bit of that toe action, which is just tapping from a hinged wrist up and down, still seeking that ghost sound. Now this technique only works if you've got nice relaxed wrists and fingers. We're just dropping it down onto the instrument and forgetting about it. Wicked. So you should have that at the quaver speed. Let's try it at the semi-quaver speed. As with everything, make sure you give it a go starting with your non-dominant hand. For me, that's my left. Let's have a go at that. Alright, so we've mastered semi-quaver ghost notes, but just sitting there playing them by themselves for ages would be boring. Well, we add a bit of a groove to them. So now let's try a little bit of that exercise from last time, but instead of... So we're going to have some semi-quavers and we're going to have an accent each time we say a number. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... And instead of accents, we're going to be playing notes. Every time you say a number, play a different note. Everything else is a ghost note. Let's try that. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a. Now let's try that on the E. Go. 1 E and a 2 and a 3 and a 1 E and a 2 and a. And on the and 1 and a 2. Finally, on the One, two, Now let's try two of them. So we're going to have a note every time we say one and every time we say So one, will be a note. Let's try that. Ghost notes for the rest. Now let's try the opposite. So we're going to have notes on the E and, but not on the one or the Try that. 1 E and. Play around with it. See where you want to put your ghost notes. using semiquavers, ghost notes, we're starting to really make some tunes that sound wonderful. I can't wait to hear what you come up with using your own pattern of semiquavers and ghost notes. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe for a new video every week. If you've got a question, why not pop it in the comments? I'll try and answer. See you next time. So ghost notes. So ghost notes. So ghost notes. So go. Oh God, I can't say this. Drop your index finger onto the instrument. So let's.